it is Thursday, December 15th. Welcome back to the vlog. So I'm all disheveled because I've spent the day kind of going through my closets. Because this morning I woke up and I thought, you know, self, it's been a while. It's time to move into Will's side of the dresser, which of course is sitting vacant now. And that turned out to be kind of a bigger deal than I thought it would be. Like, I don't know why it took me this long to be ready to do it, and then as I was moving my stuff into those drawers, it became kind of a traumatic experience. And I don't know why, because there's some sort of smushy symbolism in there somewhere, but it was sad and it was hard, but I got through it, and then I just kind of went on this cleaning binge, because, you know, I was moving clothes around anyway, so it meant that today would be a good time to take stock of the stuff that I have and stuff that I still need and still wear and stuff that I don't need and haven't worn in years and figure out something to do with that. And one of my friends was saying that, you know, you should gather up all of the clothes that you pull out of the closet and sell them all on eBay, and then that way you can pad your moving fund. And I was thinking about that, but that's kind of a lot of work. Not that I mind, you know, what else am I going to do with my time besides work? But at the same time, it's Project for Awesome time and holiday giving time, and everybody's strapped because our economy is foobarred, and so I think I'm just going to donate them. And I can't decide if I'm going to donate them to like a thrift store or charity like Goodwill or Salvation Army, or if I want to put at least some of them out in my laundry room, because my apartment complex has this great kind of community thing happening where when we have stuff that's still good and still usable but that we just don't need or use ourselves, we put it out in the laundry room, and it's kind of like dumpster diving, but it's stuff that's still in good condition, and we kind of help each other out that way. So I might put some of it out there. I don't know where all I want it to go, but I know that I'm not going to try to sell it or make money, because I can do that other ways. But that is not the only point that I wanted to talk about in today's vlog. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys about was this hanger that I found in my hall closet. I have known that it's there because I am just enough pack rat that I had a hard time throwing these things away or donating them because they're not really useful. But I found an entire hanger full of scarves that I made when I was first learning to crochet again. And oh my lord, they're terrible. They just are. I mean, they don't look as bad on the camera as they do in person, like this one where I was getting myself reused to like switching colors back and forth, but this one is of varying widths, so it's not at all practical for wearing. It's also too short, and most of these are too short to use for anything because I would get bored and be like, it's long enough for me, no big deal. Like this one, which is actually, you know, in fairly good condition, but, you know, it's too short to be anything for anybody who is not my size or smaller. Or this thing, where I just had just enough yarn of each of these colors from that first scarf to make, I don't know what I would use this for. This isn't even long enough to be a scarf for me, and I'm short. But it was fun to make, because I was getting reused to things, and I would think I was trying out, I was trying out different stitches on this one. But I had a really good laugh, because I'm still not good at fiber arts. I'm just not. I am not good at crocheting or knitting or making things that are like pretty enough to sell in a consignment shop or on Etsy. I toyed with the idea of an Etsy store for a while, but realized that I'm not good or patient enough for that. But it was kind of nice to see how far that I have come with that, and it made me think about this vlog and how far I've come since I first started vlogging and blogging and all that stuff. And so I guess the moral of today would be that, you know, we all have to start somewhere, whether it's, you know, finally filling in the other half of your dresser with your stuff, or keeping at a hobby that you really, really like, or a project like this vlog is a project, and to just kind of keep marching forward, because it does always get better. And that makes me sound like I'm trying to be part of the Trevor Project. I think it's called the Trevor Project. But I'm not. I'm just pointing out that I found a really funny hanger today in my closet. I'm really glad that I found this hanger full of terrible scarves in my closet. Also because it makes me appreciate the ones that don't absolutely suck. That are actually quite pretty, that I've managed to make, and that I am not ashamed to wear in public. So yeah, there's that. Oh my gosh, I've been talking for so long. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Thank you as always for watching today. As always for watching, not just today, but every day, and I will talk to all of you again tomorrow. See you tomorrow!